Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, here we are again, the last box Chronicles. I'm walking through Target, minding my own business, headphones in. I stop by the card aisle, of course. Let's see what they got. Maybe some of that new Bowman. Not today. Today they had a random, singular box of Topps Series 1 Celebration, a product I've never seen in the wild. So, of course, I'm going to pick it up. I'm not a monster. It's a problem. If you guys like this stuff, like and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. All right, we are unboxed. So in this mega box, you're going to look for the base card confetti parallels, which are pretty cool. I've seen those, but don't have any. You're also going to get the mascots, power players, game day drip, 8-bit ballers, a bunch of inserts that were in past products that I think are no longer around. So this should be a fun box. We'll see. Hopefully we get something big. Again, I really wasn't planning on ripping any of it. When I saw it released, I wanted to, but I was hoping I would just find it, and I never did. So I do have a surplus of Series 1, so I just kind of want to stop ripping this stuff if I can help it. I think we're going to get our first confetti, and that is going to be Cameron Meisner. That's cool. It's a rookie card. For now, because we don't know what to expect in this box, we'll just kind of start up a stage, see what we get. Blooper from the Braves. These are cool. Hey, that's really cool. The 8-bit ballers, Jacob Wilson, he put a beating on my Dodgers last night. It was awesome to watch. Hometown kid comes home and first game at Dodger Stadium and puts up 2 home runs. I think he went 4 for 4 or 3 for 4 with an error or something. Either way, we're very proud of that kid. I love watching him play, and this is just going to be an awesome season. I'm really, really hoping he gets Rookie of the Year. He's looking good so far. Who do you guys think? If not Jacob Wilson, who? Reese Olson, Logan Webb, Sean Reynolds, Gavin Sheets, now with the Padres, James Wood, rookie, Garrett Cole. We got a 1990 Tyler Locklear. And we got our first power players, Manny Machado. So this is, just exclusive insert. These are really slick looking cards. Very psychedelic. Cool. Okay. Right behind him, we got Polar Bear Pete on the game day drip. Dripping with the cowboy look. Texas tie. Texas bow tie. Angel Martinez. And Matt Chapman on the stars of the MLB because, of course, we don't already have enough stars of the MLB. All right, we got Cal Quantrill, Manny Machado, John Kinsey Noel, Andrew McCutchen, Justin Henry Malloy. Got another turned around card. It's going to be Reese Hines. Let's see, what am I doing with my stacks right now? I'm not doing well, I'll tell you that. Okay, there we go. Reese Hines, and that's going to be a hollow foil. I don't think that's a confetti. I think that's a hollow foil. I think. That's going to be the confetti foil. They look very similar, but they are slightly off. This one has more of that sparkle, individual sparkle look. All right, we got our mascot. Doesn't even have a name, just the mascot for the White Sox. We don't know what that is. All right, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the 8-bit ballers. And stars of the MLB and base. Sorry, guys, my hands don't really know what to do right now. Nothing too exciting, but that was only 2 packs. So there's Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. Tanner Beebe, Tyler O'Neill. There's the All Smiles. We got Vladdy Jr. on the Grapefruit League. And Bryce Harper on the Power Players. Lawrence Butler on the Game Day Drip. Kind of in uniform there. I thought it would be I thought Game Day Drip was their clothing before the game, but maybe not. Or maybe they're what they wore to the All-Star game or something. I don't know. Yesterday, so today's Wednesday. Yesterday on Tuesday, there was 5 walk-off wins, which is pretty insane. Good baseball being played. I think one of them was the Padres. All right, we got Ronel Blanco on the confetti. Pretty cool. And Slider. And then we got Kevin Alcantara on the 8-bit ballers. Okay. Shota and Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, 5 walk-off hits. That's pretty fun. I'd like to have like a screen with 5 games on it and just watch all of them. Sometimes I go 3 screens in my office and my wife kind of makes fun of me, but leave me alone, live my life. Shota Imanaga, Ellie De La Cruz on the power players. That's cool. We'll go ahead and stage him up. Just because these are cool inserts and why not? Manny Machado on the game day drip. I don't know. I don't think I would wear that. Kobe Mayo, Freddie Freeman. Don't think I can pull it off. All right. Dylan Dingler, Jose Altuve, Randy Arozarena. Nothing too crazy coming out of this yet. Anthony Rendon, the man who hates baseball. I remember there was a time where everyone wanted him. Was it 2017, 2018, when the Nationals won? Hey, there's Paul Skeens on the 8-bit ballers. We'll go ahead and throw him up there. Why not? Fernando Tatis and Ryan Pepiot. This rip is kind of what I thought it would be. Just a lot of cool inserts. Nothing crazy, nothing numbered. You know, we're only halfway through the box. That could all change. All right, got Hunter Fiducia, Jock Peterson, who's having a terrible season, Ryan Helsley, Brooks Lee, James Talion, Trevor McGill, Nathan Eovaldi, my ace for fantasy, Juan Soto as a Yankee, game day drip of Frankie Lindor, Yordan Alvarez, and the Boston Red Sox team card. Okay, so that was half of the box, and don't ask why I have Cameron Meisner up there, just because he was the first confetti parallel that I saw. I'm not a Cameron Meisner truther here. I'm sure he's great. There's Shohei, cover boy for Series 2. Hey, we got something. We got a numbered card. That's a gold. Numbered 631, Rafi Devers. Rough start. He's picking it up. I think he was player of the week last week. Well-deserved. We all knew he was going to do what he does. He just needed some time. Everyone slumps. Sometimes it's in the beginning of the season and it looks worse. You know. All right, throw him up there. Let's take him down now, actually. Okay, we got a bunch of turned around stuff here. We got a rainbow foil and a confetti Michael King. Rainbow foil of ERA leaders. We got Mr. Red and Mike Trout on the 8-bit ballers. Okay, all right. Half the box gone through. Nothing crazy. A couple cool cards. Nothing crazy. Nothing really good. No real good PC hits for me yet. But that was only half. Brian Herter. There's Babe Ruth on the 1990. Jose Ramirez on the Power Players. Hunter Green with another cowboy hat game day drip. Carlos Correa and Seth Lugo. Another one of my fantasy pitchers. My fantasy team needs to pick it up, guys. I lost last week, and it's not looking like I'm going to win this week. Offense has just gone real cold. Okay, we got a turned around Paul Goldschmidt to 99. That's going to be a Power Players green parallel. That's fun. So we'll take Jacob Wilson, kind of scoot him over. So that's going to be the green Power Players, 44 to 99, 2 numbers off of a number match. Bummer. Regardless, cool card. All right, we got it backwards. Jake Cave, from those Rockies. I don't know if he's still with them, but I'll tell you, those Rockies need to pick it up. James Wood on the 8-bit ballers. Okay, we got some good rookies on the 8-bit ballers. We got Jacob Wilson and James Wood. Can't be mad at that. Vladdy Jr. and Lars Nootbaar. They did that, I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, but they put out which baseball names belong in the Star Wars universe. And Lars Nootbaar was one of the leaders in the votes. Bo Bichette, obviously being he was another one everyone brought up. There's Shohei on the greatest hits. I think we've pulled that card about 20,000 times. There's Nolan Arenado on the power players. CJ Abrams on the game day drip. Look at that. That's drip. All right. Corey Seager and Shea Whitcomb on the base. All right. So we got 2 numbered cards so far out of this box. We got that gold Rafi Devers and then that green power players to 99. So that might be it for this box. I can't imagine getting another, but I'm going to imagine just so that I can keep the dream alive. We got Ranger Suarez on the holo foil. We got the Hurston Waldrop on the confetti. Not a bad rookie to get. Fred Bird and the 8-bit ballers, Ellie De La Cruz. So we got a lot of good 8-bit baller inserts. Ellie obviously being top tier. James Wood and Eloy Jimenez. All right, I'm going to take this stack away. It's getting a little scary. Excuse me while I play cleanup here. Okay, so we are down to our last 3 packs. Actually, hold on. I can't look at this mess right here. I can't look at this. Even though they're just stars of the MLB. I can't. Okay, we're back. Ty France, Greg Jones, Jordan Beck, Sandy Alcantara. No one crazy. We got Fernando. He's the guy that hit the walk-off Tankarooski last night against the Angels, I believe. Yeah, the Angels. Rafi Devers and Willie Castro. Okay, 2 packs left. Guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. And let's see, we got Jackson Merrill, Ronel Blanco, O'Neal Cruz turned around. Maybe this will be a confetti. We didn't really hit any confetti guys that we wanted. Nolan Arenado on the 8-bit ballers. Jeez. And Chris Bassett. All right. Last pack magic. Let's go. Give it a little belly rub. Okay. Telling you guys, belly rub. Stuff works. Watch. Just watch. Proof coming up in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. There's that Bryce Harper. There's that power players. There's the that's actually a nice strip. Look at that. And we got the Julio and the team card. So that's why you do it. That's why you rub the belly. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this box was okay, guys. It was fine. It was kind of what we expected. Just a lot of fun inserts, a lot of color. Got a couple numbered cards. Can't be mad at that. Got this Rafi Devers gold. And we got this Paul Goldschmidt green to 99. So, as always, guys, it was a pleasure. Hope to catch you on the next one. We're going to do some head-to-head videos between high number and heritage. All right, catch you on the next one. Peace.